Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video today. We will be getting a channeled message for the collective. This is a general read. I hope everyone's doing really well. This one, starting right out with the personality trait type phrases. Okay. Wifey material, introvert. Collective, you could resonate with these energies. Introvert, my footstool, my whetstone. Okay, collective, what are you doing with your time? Spoiled rotten, thank you. For the streets, you goonie. Collective, you could resonate with spoiled rotten energies. Daddy's girl, fortunate son. Gets what they want. Likes to yacht. Life of leisure. Has a summer home. Okay? Or perhaps a lake house or an apartment in the city or whatever. Okay? There is someone in your energy, collective. This could be someone who has their sights set on you. This is giving an air of desperation here. This someone is for the streets. Community P, Community D will probably give you an STD. Has people saved under false names in their phone. Collective, you goonie. Let's see how these go together. Anything else from this deck? Collective, are you spoiled rotten? What is a weekend? So this is indeed about old money. Life of leisure. Old money, generational wealth. Has to answer to grandma, grandpa. Trust fund kid. Has their own perfume line. Organizes charity events for fun. I'm getting that same it's like, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting the energies of the Magdalene. Like, people of their own means. So this could be generational wealth that you have added to, or that you have done good works with, that you have utilized well. You have not just been a fat sucking tick off of the family dog, right? This is not what role you have fulfilled if you do come from old money. You indeed have had good works, okay? Spoiled rotten, what is a weekend? You goonie, okay? This might be some rich dad, poor dad thing. I'm getting that same energy. So there are people from old money. I'm getting the normies and the socias, okay? Like, there's so many rando cliche things popping in my head right now, you guys. Thank you. Collective, you could resonate with old money, trust fund kid. You could have your own perfume line. Collective is for you to be a person, someone you're thinking of. Collective, someone who is for the streets, or a group of people who are for the streets, could have their sights set on you. This could be some sort of modus operandi for the usual suspects, that is. But first, let me take a selfie. Thank you. Felt cute, might delete later. Have you seen my selfie stick? Professional at Photoshop. Profile lacks photos taken by third-party persons. Okay, we're done with this. Thank you. Collective, this is giving a little bit of life of leisure, likes to yacht. We like to play chemistry with our perfume line, or maybe our lip gloss line, or maybe our intricate mica powder formation, color coded. I'm seeing all sorts of things. That's beautiful. Collective, you could be a person of independent means, okay? Old money or not, all right? But you have this air of wealth and luxury about you. It is spiritual wealth. It shines from within. This is royal lineage. This is royal bloodline. This money is coin stacked in heaven. You are rich in spirit, and it has materialized, or it will materialize here in your life, right? Collective, this energy, it's a little bit of stop-start energy. You might have had some hesitation. You might have had some disappointments that led to, some insecurities, or that led to some coping mechanisms, maybe. There might have been a bit of cult of personality. Cult of personality. Right? Yes, very much cult of personality going on here. Social ladder climbing thing. Charitable events, because philanthropic endeavors are sort of expected. Or you sort of lean into the philanthropic endeavor out of a situational awareness, right? Okay. You goonie. I love that. I love that energy. Okay, what are we doing? We're doing the gold foil tarot. Thank you. Energy of the lovers on the bottom. Okay, Gemini energies. The Emperor on the split. Okay, Emperor wishes to enter into a love union, or the Emperor is in a love union, or the Emperor is passing judgment or being introspective here about this union. The Hermit, Virgo energies. The Emperor, Aries energies. Thank you. Six of Wands. The Emperor is being introspective about which path will be the victorious path after all. Which path will be the path of victory, right? Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, this is a wifey material. Collective, the Queen of Pentacles represents someone who is financially stable and secure. This is very grounded energy. Collective, this is wifey material. You could be an excellent accompaniment to any business venture. You would know where the money would do well, how to do well with it. You would have a good grasp on the finances for the family, perhaps, or for the business. You could own your own business. You could be independently wealthy. Okay, energies in the Hermit on the bottom still. Thank you. Messages about this Queen of Pentacles. Messages about this Queen of Pentacles, please. Messages about this Queen of Pentacles, please. This one. The Seven of Wands. This is defense. After that victory, excuse me, after that victory, I believe the Emperor is considering how to defend his position once he has conquered. He wishes to enjoy the spoils. The Seven of Wands, this of course speaks to your own defenses, collective. You could resonate with Queen of Pentacle energies. You could resonate with this being your person or someone external to you, someone you're thinking of. Defenses, defenses. Are we defending more than our victories here? What are we defending here? Are we putting up walls? Are we fighting off foes? What do we know about the Seven of Wands? What do we know about the Seven of Wands? What is this Seven of Wands? The Three of Pentacles. This is about that community we spoke about, the philanthropic endeavors that are expected. This might indicate people coming up and wanting to suck off of you as a tick themselves once they realize that you are some sort of mark. These people would be for the streets, right? Okay, thank you. What about this Three of Pentacles? Are we done with this deck? Okay, thank you. The Empress and the Temperance Angel. The energies of the Hermit still on the bottom. Okay. The Hermit is present, but still hiding out, still alone. But those energies are very persistent. Okay, noted. Thank you. The Empress and the Temperance Angel. Okay. Sagittarian, Libran energies. Earth sign energies. Capricorn energies. Collective. The Empress card and the Temperance card both fell out and were turned around. So we could have a situation where there is an inverted Empress who would be maybe a smothering figure. And there is a great imbalance. There is a great spiritual loss and imbalance. This person could exhibit impatient behaviors, spoiled, entitled, impatient behaviors. There could be a lot of materialism, or there could be some very specific inversions of sacred feminine energies represented by inverted Empress and Temperance Angel. Now, in the upright collective, I believe these are your energies. Collective, spoiled, rotten, what is a weekend? This lap of luxury, this spiritual wealth that shines from within and is reflected here in the material. These are the energies of the Empress. The Empress is the picture and the epitome of luxury and abundance and growth and prosperity. Where the Empress is where you want to be. It is where it is at, right? The Empress is abundance. The Empress represents growth. Things grow where the Empress is. Things grow where the Empress goes, okay? So if the Empress is set upon her throne in one location, that location becomes a wealth of abundance of everything that the Empress and the Empress's spiritual heightened entourage has to offer to said location. Its peoples, its places, its animals, its ground. Everything becomes more fertile, okay? When the Empress decides to get up and move, throne, entourage, heritage, all, right? That growth gets up and moves with her. With the Empress, with the Emperor. These movements happen with the center of the universe for said energies, okay? And some do not recognize the spiritual wealth because they are so beside themselves with lower vibrational nonsense. Envy, greed, lust, they can't see past maybe the way the Empress looks. So they want to fit her into the box and they ignore everything else to their own detriment and everybody else's detriment too, right? They might look at the Empress as a mark, these for the streets people. They might just be wanting to play games with a, attractive quality female. They might just be wanting to, steal from the attractive quality female. They could want finances. This could be spiritual theft, sexual deviance when you're passing around STDs and stuff like that. That is a very specific type of spiritual theft, not only are you robbing someone of their ability to make informed decisions when you lie on that level, but this is a violation of epic proportions that people, I do not think, comprehend, okay? The other way that I see that has gone left here is the inversion. There might have been lies about you, Empress. There might have been lies about you, Emperor. That there were inversions. These were blasphemous lies because you sit in the highest of vibrations. Okay? Moving right along, we're done with that. What are we doing now? Oh, excuse me. Which is for the fishes, are we? Okay, thank you. Ace of Swords on the bottom. So we have truth, clarity, justice, honor. Thank you. The Temperance Angel inverted. Okay, so it did come out inverted. We still have the Ace of Swords on the bottom. So there was a great imbalance. This is perhaps what you have had to fend off. You have had to fend off foes with their imbalanced behaviors. This could have been a group of 3 people or more. This could have been a period of 3 to 10 years. Okay, thank you. These imbalances have become apparent in the material. So those lies are no longer standing up. The Knight of Swords. This is Archangel Michael energies. This is the Sword of Truth. These are the Protector energies. This is someone coming in quickly to defend and protect. This is someone coming in quickly to shed light on the situation that is the light of the Lord. This is knowledge and acknowledgement of our inner light and the truth of ourselves and the situations surrounding lies, deceit, imbalances, impractical and impatient, and immoral, unjust. Actions. Okay. What can we have for this Knight of Swords? What can we have for this Knight of Swords? What about this Knight of Swords? Thank you. The Fool did a little dance, ended up upside down. So these imbalances, this impatience, this lack of spiritual awareness, this lack of protection, these are foolhardy endeavors. The Fool inverted, this represents a lack of new beginnings. This represents foolish leaps of faith, groundless belief in one's own superiority, so that when they take their leap of faith, if they have been faithless thus far, there is not going to be that faith there to catch them. The faith must be there first. You can't leap into nothing. You must acquire, you must muster, you must gather unto yourself the faith. You must have the belief first, right? This fool inverted, this fool is just out here acting a fool. This is the acting a fool inversion of new beginnings. This is a lack of faith. This is feeling stuck. A lack of new beginnings. A lack of spiritual protection. A lack of spiritual direction. A lack of spiritual knowledge. A lack of faith in one's own destiny as well. An impatience for things to be shown when you don't even believe what you already know to be true. You wish to lie. And these foolhardy actions are, again, they're present in the material. It is obvious. Everyone around is like, but first let me take a selfie because you're about to jump off a cliff and you don't know what you're jumping into. The Emperor. We have a match. We have Empress and Emperor out. We also have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is like fighting. Gonna fight some shit. This is the card of conflict. This is the conflict that is perhaps something you feel that you have had to defend your victory over the conflict. Now you feel that you have to fend off foes. You have to fend off. You have to fight for and defend. This is perhaps the feelings of the Emperor towards you, Empress, or collected. This is perhaps the feelings of yourself, Emperor, toward your Empress. Take it as it resonates. The Emperor or the Empress expects to encounter competition, fighting. This might be chaos and infighting. Anything else from this deck? What do we have about this Emperor? What do we have about this Emperor? Anything else from this deck? The Nine of Cups on the bottom. This is wish fulfillment. Collective, the Emperor sees you as wish fulfillment. Are we doing... Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. We have energies of fate, fated events, things meant to be, stars aligning. Thank you so much. The Five of Swords inverted. The lies, the manipulations, the deceit, the stealing, the winning at all costs. These things, they did not work out. Perhaps they felt almost guided by the lower vibrational practices that had propped them up thus far somehow. Perhaps they felt, guided. They felt emboldened by previous perceived wins when they had done either unethical, immoral, foolish, or criminal behaviors. Stealing and stuff like that. That's going to be criminal behavior. So again, with the theft, this could be spiritual theft. Again, I get very strongly this energy of, well, I'll just treat people however I want because I don't really have any faith in myself or them or the man upstairs. This is a great lack of faith. Messages about this Emperor. The King of Pentacles. Thank you. The Emperor either sits in King of Pentacles energies. This is his comfort zone. He is happy to amass his fortune. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, we have another match. This would represent two figures coming together here in the material. Collective, you could already be in union. Collective, this could represent the wish fulfillment that the Emperor views you as the wife material. not only the wife material, so everything that entails, but also views you as the Empress, so his counterpart. Okay. King of Pentacles, the fact that he is comfortable in the King of Pentacles and views you as the Queen of Pentacles, collective. This, of course, means that he is comfortable in the mastery of the Devil's realm. So he might be very first house minded, if not a Capricorn himself. Thank you. Messages about this King of Pentacles. Anything else from this deck? Thank you. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, he loves you. There's a lot of love there. This is a pure love. This is love for love's sake. Thank you. The Page of Pentacles. This is an offer here in the material. Again, I believe this is representative of the two of you coming together here in the material. Him wanting to bring his cup of love to you and some offer of financial means of abundance. This can be a proposal energy. This can also be some sort of courtship. The Knight of Cups is entertaining in courtship. The Knight of Swords is entertaining in courtship. This again is giving the familial houses, very strong royal bloodline, familial houses, the union, the blessed union that represents the equal and balanced, beautiful, emotional patience that you're going to have with each other. This angelic union, you two will come together and it will feel very, very comfortable, very, very nest-like. You'll feel that you want to nest with each other. There will be a nesting period where you will want to prepare for the abundance that is to come. This can be abundance represented by children. You might nest before the child comes forth. This is a natural event for, pre-birth energies. You could also nest if you are giving birth to new ideas. When you two come together, a lot is going to flourish. Again, with the movement of the growth, the movement of the abundance. You two independently are very abundant. You are the epitome of the masculine and feminine divinity within the energies that wish to express that abundance, that growth, that prosperity. So that when you come together, it's just magnified that much more. It's real power couple goals. Okay? Okay, well that's a beautiful message. I like that. Should we get some dream oracle? Yes, let's get some dream oracle. Tiger energies on the bottom. And the Knight again. Okay, let's see. The Spring and the Tiger. Messages for the collective, Holy Spirit, and the Dream Oracle. Messages for the collective. The White Buffalo. The White Buffalo Woman. The White Buffalo Woman is a myth. The White Buffalo, this is an omen preceding celestial events. This is the union that was foretold. This is a union that will heal generations to come. This buffalo woman holds the peace pipe, the pure peace pipe, and the feathers of the ancestors, and the feather in the hair, like the sylvan hair. The Architect collective, the energies of the Architect. These are mastery. This is analytical drive. We have the triangle symbolatry. We have the all-knowing, all-seeing I we have death and rebirth, the mudra, the pyramid. It is in movement. The pyramid is rising. The pharaoh is the architect. I'm getting pharaoh energies from this. The pharaoh is harnessing the energies of flight. This is done through ancestry. This is done through spirit. The white buffalo woman. Collective, you could resonate with white buffalo energies. Let's read for these, okay? Okay, the white buffalo woman. Let's see what this says. $49. White buffalo brought the sacred traditions to the indigenous American peoples. She stepped from the clouds to help the Lakota people survive. The white buffalo holds out a sacred pipe filled with tobacco as a peace offering. The 6 feathers that hang off the shaft represent one of the 6 rights she showed her people. The 7th right hangs off from her black hair. This is the sylvan hair, okay? She wears the pelt of a white buffalo, the honored beast that gifted her name. The arrival of the white buffalo is a sign of restoring harmony and spirituality to a troubled world. Collective, I believe you are this arrival. You are this energy of the white buffalo. Follow traditions that bring nature back into balance. Do your part to make a change in our environment. Meanings. It's time to restore harmony to the world. Be mindful of spirituality in your life. Collective. Again, I felt this very high spirits. This divine heritage. This is something that was foretold. And it is a beautiful omen. Okay, I love those energies. Collective, if you resonate with